Good morning to everyone. So I think in the last class I gave this problem is a practice problem. Problem solve x square into d square y by dx square minus 3x into dy by dx plus 4y equal to x square. Given that y of 1 equal to 1 and y dash of 1 equal to 0. I don't know how many of them solved this problem. X square d square minus 3x d plus 4 into y equal to x square. Okay, now we should give a substitution. X is equal to e power z and z equal to log x. So x d equal to theta. Okay, and x square e square equal to theta into theta minus 1. Okay. Now if you substitute everything here, x square d square is a theta into theta minus 1 minus 3 into xd is theta plus 4 into y equal to x square. What is x? X is equal to e power z, x square equal to e power 2z. So simplify. So theta square minus 3 theta is minus 4 theta plus 4 into y equal to e power 2z. This is equation 1. This is a second order linear differential equation with constant coefficient. So try to continue this problem. I will come and join within 2 minutes. So try to find the CF at least, complementary function. Okay, now The auxiliary equation is m square minus 4m plus 4 equal to 0, or m minus 2 whole square equal to 0. This implies m equal to 2 comma 2. So the complementary function is equal to C1 plus C2 into Z into e power 2. The roots are 2 and 2, so e power 2Z. So this is equal to C1 plus C2, Z equal to log X. Okay, and e power Z whole square. E power Z is X, so this is X square, where e power Z equal to X, and Z equal to log X. So this is the complementary function. So next you need to find the particular integral Pi. So Pi is 1 by theta minus 2 whole square into e power 2Z. Theta minus 2 whole square into e power 2Z. So this is type 1. So we should replace theta by 2. So if you replace theta by 2, you'll get 0. So 1 by 2 minus 2 whole square into e power 2Z. You get 0. So that's why multiply by Z and differentiate the denominator with respect to theta. 1 by 2 into theta minus 2. Theta minus 2 into e power 2Z. So if we again replace theta equal to 2, we'll get Z into 1 by 2 into 0 into e power 2Z. So that's why I'm going to multiply again by the independent variable Z, 1 by Z square, 1 by 2 theta minus 4. So 1 by 2 into e power 2Z. So the Pi is Z square into e power 2Z by 2. This is your Pi. But we need to convert in terms of X. So in terms of X, Z equal to log X. So log X whole square e power 2Z. E power 2Z is what? E power 2Z is X square. Okay, so this is divided by 2. So now your Y, what is your Y? General solution, Y equal to CF plus particular integral Pi. So CF is C1 plus C2 in log X into X square. C1 plus C2 into log X into X square plus Pi. Pi is 1 by 2 into log of X square into X square. 1 by 2 into log X whole square into X square. So this is your Y. I call this is equation 2. So up to this is usually we will do up to this, but in the question they give an extra y of 1 equal to 1 and y dash of 1 equal to 0. So y of 1 equal to 1 implies when x is equal to 1, we have y is also 1. When x is equal to 1, y is also 1. Similarly, y dash of 1 equal to 0 implies when x is equal to 1, y dash is 0. So I call this is 3, this is 4. Okay, now I'm going to use, first I'm going to substitute when x is equal to 1, y equal to 1. So equation, substitute the initial condition 3 in 2, will have 2 implies, what is y? Y is 1, okay, c1 plus x is equal to 1, okay, is right, x is equal to 1, okay. So log 1, so log 1 is 0, okay. So c1 plus 0 into x is 1, so 1 square plus this is 0 log 1. This implies c1 equal to 1. Similarly, substitute the initial condition. Okay, first we need a y dash. So I have only y, so we need to find y dash. So UV method. So keep c1 in c1 plus c2 into log x as it is. If you differentiate x square, you'll get 2x plus, I should keep x square as it is. If you differentiate c1 0, c2 into log x 1 by x plus 1 by 2 into, so just keep x square as it is. So differentiate log x whole square, so 2 into log x into 1 by x plus 1 by 2, okay, into log x whole square. So you should keep log x whole square. If you differentiate x square, you'll get 2x. So now apply initial condition 4. If we apply initial condition 4, when x is equal to 1, y dash is 0. So y dash is 0, should substitute x is equal to 1. So c1 plus, this is 0, log 1, 0, into 2 into 1, 2, plus here xx gets cancelled, c2 into x, but x is what? 1, so plus c2, plus here also log x, here also log x, so log 1, 0, 0, here, this is also 0, this is also 0. So now we have 0 equal to 2c1, c1 is 1, c1 is 1 plus c2, so c2 equal to minus 2. So now substitute the values of c1 and c2 in equation 2. So equation 2 implies y equal to 1 minus 2 into log x into x square plus 1 by 2 log 1 by 2 log of x square into x square. So this is a final answer. Okay, now, so what about problem 2? D square plus 1 by x into d. So anybody got the answer for problem 2?
Yes, sir.
Subramaniam, okay, so please tell.
C1
C1,
plus C2 log x
okay,
plus 2 log x the whole cube.
yes, correct. Okay, your answer is correct. Okay. So 12 log x divided by x square solution. So first step, we should multiply throughout by x square d square plus xd into y equal to 12 log x. Now, so substitute x is equal to e power z and z equal to log x. So xd equal to theta and x square d square equal to theta into theta minus 1. So now from this equation, if we substitute everything here, theta into theta minus 1 plus xd is a theta into y equal to 12 log x is z. So now this is a theta square minus theta plus theta gets cancelled equal to 12z. So this is second order linear differential equation with the constant coefficient. So auxiliary equation is m square equal to 0, m equal to 0 comma 0. So the complementary function is c1 plus c2 into z into e power 0 z. Or in terms of x, if you want to write, so c1 plus c2 into z. What is z? Log x. So e power 0 z is 1. So the complementary function is c1 plus c2 into log x. Now pi equal to 1 by theta square into 12z. So you should integrate first. So I'll take 12 here, 1 by theta. If you integrate first time, we'll get z square by 2. So it is equal to 6 into 1 by theta of z square. Okay, so 6 into, if you integrate again, you get z cube by 3, which is equal to 2z cube. So where z equal to log x, so 2 log x whole cube. So y equal to complementary function, it is a c1 plus c2 into log x plus the particular integral is 2 into log x whole cube. So next we will go to simultaneous linear differential equation with the constant coefficient. Simultaneous linear differential equations with constant coefficient. So now, before going to solving simultaneous linear differential equation, I will ask you a simple question. How you will solve simultaneous equation? Suppose you have two equations and two variables, how you will solve? Simple question, but I need an answer from you.
By substitution, elimination, and cross multiplication.
Pragadisha. Pragadisha.
Manikandan.
Manikandan. Sound little bit louder.
By
Uh,
substitution or
ah,
elimination or by cross multiplication.
okay. So okay, so that means you can eliminate x or y. Okay, first, suppose if you eliminate y from the two equation, you'll get x, and once you receive x, you can substitute any one of the equation. You can find y. So that is one method. Another method is from the two equation you can eliminate y. If you eliminate y, you can get x. Similarly, again, if you take the two equation, if you eliminate x, you can get y. So similarly, in differential equations also, I am going to use the same idea. Okay. So now you are going to tell how to solve this equation. Okay. Solve dx by dt minus y equal to t dy by dt, okay, plus x equal to t square. Okay, so now rewrite this equation, dx, where d equal to d by dt, dx minus y equal to t, because this is 1. Here x plus dy equal to t square. This is 2, where capital D equal to d by dt. So you should know d is d by dt. Okay, now I am going to eliminate y now. So that's why I'm going to multiply d, because here I have dy, here I have only y. Multiply equation 1 by d, you get t square x minus dy minus equal to d. D means d by dt of uh, differentiation with respect to t of t, and you should keep as it is the equation 2 x plus dy equal to t square. This is actually 1. Differentiation of t is 1. Okay, now if you add dy gets cancelled. Here I have d square x plus x. So take x is common. D square plus 1 into x equal to 1 plus t square. I call this is equation 3. Okay, well, now what we will do after getting equation 3? Anyone? Equation 1 is what? D square plus 1 into x equal to 1 plus t square.
Sir,
So we can solve and
waiting
get the
auxiliary.
value.
Sorry, solve.
So we can solve and get the value of x.
I think your side signal is problem. I think voice is proper. Okay. Sorry, Pragadesh, I can't hear you properly. Maybe your answer may be correct. Uh, okay. So otherwise, I think Lakshmi Narayanan also tried. Okay, you can try. Lakshmi Narayanan is also trying to tell the answer.
Sir, we can write auxiliary equation, sir.
Very good. Okay, you can write. Okay, how you told how to? Okay, So if you write auxiliary equation, okay, good. And then what you will do next?
Find the complementary function, sir.
Okay, complementary function. கண்டுபிடிச்சாச்சு. Next. Okay, we found complementary function. What is next?
Partial integral.
Partial integral.
Sorry, sir. Particular integral.
Particular integral. Yes, okay, correct. Particular integral also we found. So we found already complementary function, particular integral. So we sum it up. Okay, this is equal to what? These two sum is equal to what?
X.
X. Very good. So that is I am expecting. So this is a second order linear differential equation. So from this we can find X. Okay. So for this we should find the complementary function and the particular integral. So if you add these two, we'll get X. So I got the answer from your side. Okay. So now you can proceed. So take this equation and find the auxiliary equation. The auxiliary equation is m square plus 1 equal to 0. This implies m square equal to minus 1. Okay, this implies m equal to plus or minus I. Okay, so now the complementary function. Okay, so who is ready to tell the complementary function? Who is ready to tell the complementary function?
So cos t plus sin t.
Cos t plus sin t, that is e power 0 t into cos t, c1 into cos t plus c2 into cos sin t. Very good. So the reason is here capital D is what? D by D. Hello? நான் சொல்றேன் சார். பரவாயில்ல சார், பரவாயில்ல. தேங்க்யூ. நான் நேரம் கிளாஸ் முடிச்சுட்டு நேரம் பார்க்குறேன். சரி, எனக்கு செகண்டரி முடிச்சுட்டு உடனே கிளாஸ் இருந்ததுனால அவங்க பார்க்க முடியல வந்து. ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ சார், தேங்க்யூ. Okay, sorry. The capital D is d by dt. So that is the reason we should write here e power alpha is 0, e power 0 t into c1 into cos t plus c2 into sin t. So next we need to find particular integral. It is equal to 1 by d square plus 1. D square plus 1. Right hand side is 1 plus t square, or you can write t square plus 1. So this is algebraic. We should write the denominator in the form of 1 plus x or 1 minus x, but it is already in the form of 1 plus x. So that's why I'll write in the numerator 1 plus d square whole power minus 1 into t square plus 1. So 1 plus x whole power minus 1 is 1 minus x, 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube and so on. Here power is 2. So that's why 1 minus x plus x square up to this is enough. Into t square plus 1. Okay, but I don't need d power 4. D power 4 is where t square is 0. Okay, so I'll keep only 1 minus d square is enough. So into t square plus 1. So it is equal to 1 into t square plus 1. If you differentiate it twice, you will get 2. This is 0. Then you will get 0. So t square minus 1. This is your PA. Now you are solving this differential equation for x. So x is equal to, next page I will write, x is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. The complementary function is what? C1 into cos t plus C2 into sin t, okay, and then plus particular integral t square minus 1. So we got x. Now we need to find y. Okay, so to find y, there are two methods to find y, but the simplest method I will tell you. You have x. Okay. So now out of these two equations, you should choose one of the equation. I know x. I need to find y. Okay, I know x. Okay, x is known. So we need to find y. So out of two equations, which equation you will choose? Suppose if you choose any one of the equation, you should give the reason why you are choosing first equation or why you are choosing second equation. So I need answer from you. First you should tell, you will choose which equation and why you are choosing that equation.
First equation.
First equation. Why you don't choose the second one?
In second equation, we get only y dash, sir.
Sanjay. Okay. Okay. No. No. If you can also choose, equation 2. If you use equation 2, you will substitute x value. Okay, here, or
We
you
need
will
to
write.
integrate, sir.
Yes, very good. So that is I am expecting. Yeah,
Sanjay, sir.
Sanjay, correct. So if you use equation 2 to find y, you need to integrate. Okay, if you choose equation 1, so because x is, I know that, so you should substitute here. You can directly find y. So only thing differentiation. So integration or differentiation. Differentiation is easier little bit compared to integration. So that's why you will choose 1 for this particular problem. This is method 1. Okay, method 2. Method 2 is, here you eliminate y. Similarly, you can eliminate x also. So suppose if you want to eliminate x, then you need to multiply the second equation by d and then subtract it. Okay, you can eliminate x. You can find a second order differential equation in y, but you can't choose the same constant C1, C2. Your constant may be C2, C3, C4 like this. Okay, because you don't write again the same constant C1, C2. That's why it is better to choose. You should choose C3 and C4. You will get CF and you will get PA, and you should write Y. But this is the both the equations means equation 3, and similarly you will get one more equation, that is equation Y. Both of them are second order differential equation. Your the number of arbitrary constants should be in the solution is only 2. So but here we have 4, because in x you have C1 and C2, in y you have C3 and C4. So that's why you need to write C3 and C4 in terms of C1 and C2. Then you should substitute the values of x and y, either first equation or second equation, and you should write C3 and C4 in terms of C1 and C2, and again you should substitute in y. So that is little bit difficult. So if you don't understand the second method, please go through the book Virarajan's book. It is explained neatly. Okay, but I am going to now use the method 1. So I have x, I need to find y. So out of these two equations, so first equation is I am going to choose. Okay. So now, what is the first equation? Equation 1. So equation 1 is dx minus y equal to t. So, y equal to dx minus t. Okay, so this implies y equal to d is d by dt of x. X is c1 cos t plus c2 into sin t plus t square minus 1. Okay, so now minus t. So y equal to, so if you differentiate, you will get minus c1 into sin t plus c2 into cos t plus 2t and then okay, and then minus t. Y equal to minus okay, I think this is enough. Okay, only thing you should okay, minus c1 into sin t plus c2 into cos t plus t. So this is y. So please write x and y in the last step again. So you know what is x. Where is x? Okay, x. Okay. So please write x and y again. The problem is over. So next, second problem in simultaneous equation. Second problem is, please write down, solve dx by dt plus 2y equal to 5 into e power t. Second equation is dy by dt minus 2x is equal to 5 into e power t. So given x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to minus 1 and y equal to 3 when t equal to 0. Okay, so this is the initial condition to find the values of the constant c1 and c2. Solution. So first you should rewrite this is first equation dx plus 2y equal to 5 into e power t, okay, minus 2x plus dy equal to 5 into e power t. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. Okay. So now I am going to eliminate y. Even you can eliminate x also. First we eliminate y. So here 2y, here have dy. So that's why I multiply the first equation by d, second equation by 2. So d square x plus 2 dy. Okay. So differentiation of 5 into e power t. So 5 into differentiation of 5 into e power t. d is d by dt. That's why it is 5 into e power t. Equation 2 into 2. So minus 4x plus 2 dy equal to 10 into e power t. So subtract plus minus and then minus. So these two gets cancelled. 2 dy minus 2 dy gets cancelled. D square plus 4 into x is equal to minus 5 into e power t. So this is equation 3. So now this is a second order linear differential equation with a constant coefficient. we should solve for x to find the complementary function and to find the particular integral. So auxiliary equation is m square plus 4 equal to 0. So this implies m square equal to minus 4. This implies m equal to plus or minus 2i. So the complementary function is e power 0t into c1 into cos 2t plus c2 into sin 2t, and then pi, that is pi equal to 1 by d square plus 4 right hand side is minus 5 into e power t. So this is a type number 1. Type number 1. So minus 5. Okay, 1 by d square, replace d by 1. D by a is 1. So 1 square plus 4 into e power t. So 5 gets cancelled, minus e power t. So pi is minus e power t. You are solving for x. So x is equal to complementary function c1 into cos 2t plus c2 into sin 2t. Particular integral is minus e power t. This is equation number 4. So now we need to find y. Okay, so we need to find the y. So it is better to choose the first equation, because here I have dx. You substitute here x, you can easily find y. So okay, now equation 1 implies dx plus 2y equal to 5 into e power t. So 2y equal to 5 into e power t minus dx. D is d by dt of x. That is c1 into cos 2t plus c2 into sin 2t minus e power t. So 2y equal to 5 e power t. If you differentiate this, you'll get, okay, I'll write minus 2 c1 sin 2t plus, if you differentiate sin 2t, you'll get 2c2 cos 2t minus e power t. So multiply by minus sign, we'll get so 5 e power t plus 2c1 sin 2t minus 2c2 2c2 into cos 2t and then plus e power t. So this is actually 2y. Okay, now if you add, okay, so y equal to, I'll find directly y equal to c1 into sin 2t minus c2 into cos 2t. So 5 e power t plus e power t is 6 e power t divided by 2, 3 e power t. This is equation number 4, 5. Okay. So now the initial condition is here x is equal to minus 1 and y equal to 3 when t equal to 0. So first I will write x. What is x? Is equal to c1 into cos 2t plus c2 into sin 2t minus e power t. Okay, this is actually 4. Now I'm going to use the condition when t equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 equal to t equal to 0. Cos 0 is 1. So c1 sin 0 is 0 minus e power 0 1. So this implies c1 equal to 0. Now when t equal to 0, when t equal to 0, y equal to 3. So this implies from equation 5, 3 equal to sin 0 0 0 minus c2 of 0 is 1 plus e power 0 is 1, so plus 3. This implies c2 is also 0. Substitute c1 and c2 equal to 0 in x and y. You will get x is equal to minus e power t and y equal to 3 e power t. So this is the final answer. Okay. The last problem. Problem number 3. Solve dx by dt minus dy by dt. Okay. Okay. Minus plus 2y equal to cos 2t and then dx by dt plus dy by dt minus 2x equal to sin 2t. Okay, now solution. So just rewrite this equation dx minus dy plus 2y equal to cos 2t. Okay, or here you have dx. I'll take minus y commonly, minus of d minus 2 into y equal to cos 2t. This is equation 1. Similarly, I will take this equation, that is dx plus dy minus 2x equal to sine 2t. So this implies you have 2 plus d plus 2 in d minus 2 into x plus dy equal to sine 2t. This is equation number 2. So eliminate y. So from 1 and 2, I'm going to eliminate y. Okay, here I have d minus 2 into y. Here I have d into y. So that's why I multiply the first equation by d, second equation by d minus 2. So equation 1 into d implies d square into x. Sorry, yes, correct. D square into x minus d into d minus 2 into y. Okay, d of cos 2t. What is d of cos 2t? Minus 2 sine 2t. Okay, so now equation 2 into d minus 2. This implies d minus 2 whole square into x plus d into d minus 2 into y equal to d minus 2 into sine 2t. So this is actually equal to d of sine 2t is 2 cos 2t minus 2 sine 2t. Okay, now just add these two terms gets cancelled. That is a d into d minus 2 into y, and then plus d into d minus 2y gets cancelled. Remaining you have d square plus d minus 2 whole square into x. Right hand side is you have 2 cos 2t minus 4 sine 2t. Simplify the left hand side. D square. Okay, so d minus 2 whole square. D minus 2 whole square is d square minus 4d plus 4 into x. The right hand side is what? 2 cos 2t minus 4 sine 2t. 2, sorry. Is equal to 2 cos 2t minus 4 sine 2t. So throughout divide by 2. Okay, here you have 2d square. So 2d square by 2 is d square minus 2d plus 2 into x equal to cos 2t minus 2 sine 2t. This is equation number 3. Okay, this is actually second order linear differential equation with the constant coefficient. If you solve this equation, you'll get x. So auxiliary equation is m square minus 2m plus 2 equal to 0. So this implies m equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a is equal to 2 plus or minus Root of minus 4 is 2i by 2. So 1 plus or minus I. So the complementary function is equal to e power t into c1 into cos t plus c2 into sin t. So we got the complementary function. Okay, now particular integral. Okay, particular integral equal to 1 by d square minus 2d plus 2. Right hand side is cos 2t minus 2 sin 2t. So split into two pi's, pi1, pi2. Into cos 2t minus 2 into 1 by t square minus 2d plus 2 into sin 2t. Okay, so this is pi. I call this is equation number 4. So pi1, this is pi1, this is pi2. So pi1 equal to 1 by d square minus 2d plus 2 into cos 2t. So this is type 2. So replace d square by minus 2 square. Cos 2t. So 1 by minus 2d minus 2 minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2 into cos 2t. So take commonly minus 2 into 1 by d plus 1, multiply and divide by d minus 1 into cos 2t. So now you will get d minus 1 by minus 2 1 by d square minus 1 into cos 2t. Again replace d square by minus 2 square, d minus 1 by minus 2, 1 by minus 4 minus 1 cos 2t. So 1 divided by, this is 1 by 10, 1 by 10 into d minus 1 into cos 2t, or this is equal to 1 by 10. The differentiation of cos 2t is minus 2 sin 2t minus minus cos 2t. So this is your pi1. pi2. pi2 is I will take plus 2 sin 2t by t square minus 2d plus 2. Finally, I will subtract it. So 2 into 1 by d square minus 2d plus 2 into sin 2t. So anybody got the answer for this? Okay. So 2 into d square is what? Minus 2 square. Minus 2 square is minus 4 minus 2d plus 2 sine 2t, 2 into 1 by minus 2d minus 2 into sine 2t. So if you take minus 2 commonly, 1 by d plus 1, multiply and divide by d minus 1 into sine 2t. So you'll get minus 1 by minus d minus 1 minus of d minus 1 into 1 by d square minus 1 d square minus 1 the denominator into sine 2t, or replace again d square by minus 4, that is minus 2 square, so minus 4 minus 1, so 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 into, if you differentiate sine 2t, you'll get 2 cos 2t minus sine 2t. This is your Pi2. So now Pi equation 4, Pi1 minus Pi2. Equation 4 implies your Pi equal to, what is Pi1? Pi1 is 1 by 10. You can take minus commonly, minus 1 by 10 minus 1 by 10 into, okay, minus 1 by 10, 2 sine 2t sine 2t plus cos 2t. Minus, okay, minus Pi2. Pi2 is 1 by 5, 1 by 5 into 2 cos 2t minus sine 2t. This is Pi, but we are solving for x. Okay, we are solving for x. So x is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. Complementary function is e power t into c1 into cos t plus c2 into sin t. This is complementary function, and the particular integral is should minus 1 by 10 to 2 sin 2t plus cos 2t. This is, and then minus 1 by 5 into 2 cos 2t minus sin 2t. So I think we got x, okay, but still we will simplify this one. Okay, so x is equal to e power t into c1 cos t plus c2 into sin t. So multiply minus 2 by 5 into sin 2t
Minus 1 by 2 cos 2t, sir.
minus 1 by 2 cos 2t, correct. But I need to do, okay, so minus, okay, so I think you can verify because this is not that much difficult. So I will write directly. So please, please check it. Okay, this is not a difficult one. So minus 1 by 2 into cos 2t. Okay, so this is x. So we got x. We need to find y. So now again, I will the same question to you. There are two equations. So you have x, x is known, you need to find y. Which equation you will choose out of these two? Otherwise, it is better to go here. Okay, I don't choose this one. Okay, I don't. Out of these two, you should tell which equation you will preferably choose.
Second one.
Second one. Second one. What is the name?
Sanjay, sir.
Sanjay. Okay. Sanjay, second option, second equation. Oh, anybody else? So if you see these two equations, you can tell the answer correctly. Even if you choose the second one, here you have substitute x, okay, differentiation, but still you have what? Dy. If you choose this equation, again you have dx and dy. So it is better to add these two equations. If you add these two equations, minus dy by dt plus dy by dt gets cancelled. Okay, so you have 2 times dx by dt plus 2y minus 2x equal to sine 2t plus cos 2t. From this you can easily find x. So that is a little bit easier way. So adding, but sometimes it is not possible. In those cases, it should integrate it. There is no other. If there is no other possibility, then you should will choose any one of the equation and you should integrate sometimes. But here it is possible. That's why adding the given not equation 1 and 2, the given two equation. So we get 2 into dx by dt plus 2y minus 2x is equal to cos 2t plus sin 2t. So now I'm not going to solve this problem completely. So I leave it to you. So 2y equal to cos 2t plus sin t minus 2 into dx by dt plus 2x. So now 2y equal to cos 2t plus sin t minus 2 into d by dt of what is x? X is multiplied by c1 into e power t into cos t plus c2 into e power t into sin t, that is okay, minus 1 by 2, I think, yeah, correct, minus 1 by 2 into cos 2t, and then close the bracket. For the bracket is for d by dt. You should differentiate with respect to t, and then plus 2 into x. X is again c1 into e power t into cos t plus c2 into e power t into sin t minus 1 by 2 cos 2t. So the remaining part you should do it. I will tell the final answer. So the final answer is y equal to, so please check it, e power t into c1 sine t, because this is just a calculation. I don't want to uh, ex- explain much more here. So, and also the time is around 12:15. Sine 2t divided by 2. So this is the final answer for y. So here you should carefully differentiate. Here you have UV method, here you have UV method. And finally divide by 2. So if you have any doubts, you can ask to me. Otherwise, we'll meet again on Monday 4th hour. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
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 Thank you.
Sir,
Yeah, Karthikeyan, சொல்லுங்க.
sir, what is the final answer?
Final answer for this problem, x and y. X and y. Already I found x. Okay. Only thing you should find y. Okay, but y I gave the answer, final answer here. So this is a x and y together gives the answer for this problem.
Okay, sir.
Okay, but why it will you should complete it, because so it will take some time. Okay, so just it's a calculation, that's why I leave it to you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.